I have so many questions.
Right now, as I'm talking to you, there is a girl, a woman, a law student, who is lying low at a Maryland Holiday Inn because she was terminated from her summer associate position at a big law New York City law firm for biting upwards of 12 people. A baker's dozen. She bit other summer associates, lawyers she was working with who were employed full-time at the firm, and at least one HR person. One coworker was bit so often they started wearing long sleeves to work. Mind you, it is now July. She survived at least 2 months. And in the very beginning, they have an icebreaker roundtable with everybody, all the other summer associates, the partners, the lawyers you're going to be working with. And during her fun fact about yourself, she said, and I quote, "I enjoy biting people." It wasn't biting people like beefing with people. It was biting people like a manic pixie dream girl. I'm just trying to be cute. This is how I show affection. Biting, gnawing, like a chicken wing. During her termination meeting, again, after 12 times. 12 times. They also brought up that she had ordered a $2,000 bottle of wine during a dinner with a partner and some associates, which demonstrated, quote, poor judgment. You don't say. Girl, wherever you are at that Holiday Inn in Maryland, girlfriend, please DM me. I want your side of the story. Please come on my podcast. I am begging you.
To the law student, yeah, I'd love to talk to you too. So when you're done with her podcast, give me a jingle because I got some questions for you myself. But in general, if we could just kind of toss this around for a bit, why was 12 the number? What was special about 12 that everybody was like, that's it? 11 was fine. 10, shit happens. 12, unacceptable. She's got to go. Why is 12 the number? Second thing I'd like to know, and I'll go ahead and I'll give you some of my questions in advance. That's one of them. Here's another one that I'd like to know. How did you make it a couple of months biting people upwards of 12 times and nobody cleaned your clock? Nobody went, poof, knock that off. Or maybe they did. Did somebody like fucking deck you at some point in time? Did you ever taste some knuckle sandwiches as a result of your rather odd behavior? I've heard of kids biting, going through a biting phase, right? My daughter Magnolia went through a biting phase. It happens. When she was really, 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 I'm talking like toddler young. But who in the hell just fucking bites people? Now maybe it's a tick, maybe it's sort of like a Tourette's thing, perhaps, but even in that scenario, you can't have it in a workplace, right? So how does it get to 12? I'm thinking after bite 1, we're having a meeting, right? So somebody is in my office. So did you bite her? You did. So you say she bit you, and you say, yeah, I bit her. Okay. I would get that checked out by a medical professional. You're the fuck out of here. Pack your shit, go. Somebody escort this young lady the fuck out. Let's talk about not suing the company, please and thank you. How is that meeting not occurring after bite 1? And it doesn't even need to be like a bad bite too, right? Like she could just come up behind somebody and be like, and game over. Get your fucking mouth off the other employees. You want to put your mouth on a coworker after work? You want to go to a Coldplay concert and fucking dig in? Have your fucking self a good old time. It ain't happening here. Well, you want to interview the young lady? So do I. I want to interview the people at the fucking law firm. How the fuck do you let it get to 12?